Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed already.
Yes, we really appreciate it already.
So YouTube is a great platform to use, so we just thought we'd tell a story today. You know, it's a little dramatic, just like our lives, but we're the Sicilian sisters. And there's only 2 of us.
Yeah. Alright, the story is about, like, oh my god, I don't even know where to begin. Should we do, like, backstory?
Yeah, backstory.
Alright, so basically, my dad
always had this weird thing for redheads, and of course, she had red hair. So I tried to add my cousin, who, okay, first of all, by the way,
I think their dads are cousins.
Yeah, their dads are first cousins.
Cousins.
That makes them second cousins. We're from an Italian family.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, basically incest. I mean, it is. Like, that's illegal. And so I go to add my cousin on Facebook. Add her on Facebook, doesn't accept the friend request. I tell my mom ends up busting him out. Long story short. My dad skirts out with the cousin, moves in with her, and has been living with her ever since. Present day, we hadn't seen our dad in like 2 years. He really barely tried to talk to us, was like super manipulative. Like,
yeah, and when he would talk to us, it's just mean.
We got a message from our beautiful cousin, Krista, and she said that
they were having like this retirement going away party thing for him.
Basically, it's just us here to decide, like, are we gonna go see our dad before
he goes to Hawaii? Because he's moving there. Well, he moved there. That's what it was.
We're like, oh my god, this could be like literally the last time we see him, like, but we knew like the cousin is going to be there because they live together. They moved together to Hawaii.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like, we obviously love our dad even though things are like bad. We still love him and we didn't want to like never see him again.
Yeah.
So that day we were like super anxious all day, like literally
like,
couldn't decide.
Should we not?
All day if we should go.
We like got ready and then we were like, should we go?
Yeah, we got ready and then we're like, no, we shouldn't go. We shouldn't go. We might as well go. We want to say goodbye. We want to see the rest of our family who we also hadn't seen.
Yeah, for
like years. And the only people like in my dad's family that kept in contact with us like were our grandpa and our aunt. One of our aunts who is like seriously the best. They're both so loving and they really do care.
So we went and then it was like, okay, so first when we walked in, like our grandma came running up to us and like our aunt and stuff, and they were like crying.
They all started crying.
And like
I was like physically shaking so bad. I was like I couldn't even like, we were super nervous.
So
like
nervous.
We were
didn't know what to do.
But Marissa is like very hardcore and I'm more like nice. Like I can't not be nice to people. Like it's just like a problem. And Marissa's just like
I can be mean if like I feel like I want to be mean.
Yeah, she can pull out the savage mode.
Okay, so flashback forward.
Yeah, we walk in. Like our dad comes up to us, of course, and like literally never left our side like the entire time that we were in there.
Talking to us.
Like of course, because like we're his daughters and he hasn't seen us, and like he really like was just like so happy we were there. He cried too, like
yeah, like they were all genuinely happy.
Yeah, it was like honestly we thought it was a good time.
Was good.
Like we avoided Jennifer. We didn't say a thing to her the whole time we were in there. She kept on like staring at Marissa and stuff, and like Marissa
and like
oh, and then our dad kept on trying to like introduce us to like her family, like family, which is also our family. And Marissa's like, oh, so how are we related?
Yeah, he brought up like
how do we know them? Are we related?
Yeah, her son, like our dad like brings over like her son, like, oh, this is Troy. And I was like, I knew who that was, and I was like, how do we know him? And I was like, Troy who? And he was like, oh, Janice's son. And I said, turn my head.
Yeah, we weren't being that nice because it was just like,
because fuck them.
Right, exactly.
Honestly, like that's it.
You guys are all gonna sit around and like our grandma and all the other relatives, they're all like, yeah, we don't approve of this. This is disgusting. Like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. And we're just like, well, like, why are you being nice?
Yeah.
Because we are just not acknowledging that they exist, like, at all. So then at one point, Jennifer, like, comes up to my dad and is like, can we steal you for a picture? Like, come here. So Marissa and I are like, We're like, oh my God. So we go sit over with our cousins and they're just like, oh Lord, like, we're just, you know, talking and like catching up with them. And then like, it's just getting bad there. Like, we're getting sick. Marissa like, could not eat an ounce of food the whole time we were there. They had so much food. I was so sick. There was so much food. And everyone's like, Marissa, are you going to eat? Marissa, are you going to eat? And she's just like, and I was like, yeah, she feels sick to her stomach.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
So we end up leaving. We go to say goodbye to our dad, and
we were like talking to him. Like, it was in like this big like room, and then outside there's like this little hallway and then the front doors, and we were like in that hallway, like nobody else was around. We were talking to him, like saying bye or whatever.
For seriously, like probably 25 minutes. Yeah. Like, cause it was sad. Like,
yeah, like
he's literally moving all the way to Hawaii. So we're like crying and stuff, and like he's just like thanking us again for coming, and like, you know, it was a really good time that we had. And then finally Jennifer and Janice walks like out. She comes out and she's like, can I have the keys to my dad? And we're like, bye. And we just decide to leave. Like, we're not going to be anywhere near this girl. Yeah, like, no way. We hate you. So we walk out to our car, and they follow us. Her daughter-in-law, which we'll call Trash. Emma. And some other girl. They all like follow us out to the parking lot, like on some trailer park shit, because I mean, like, let's remind you, they're complete trash. Trash. Oh my God,
straight up trash. Just trash. Like, think of trash and then think of garbage, and they're garbage.
Yes. Facts. Retweet, Riss. So this is where things start to get bad. So I'm completely oblivious to all of this. Like, I like start getting in the car and I'm like, oh, that was good. That was fun. Or that was kind of fun. And then like, we'll roll the clip.
We'll roll the clip so y'all can see exactly what went down. So
roll the clip right here.
It's kind of fun. Bye! Whore! Oh my God. Look, her dumbass.
Wait, you don't have to flip me off. Yeah,
we like literally have nothing to say to you because we didn't come here to start like
she just off something.
She home wrecked my family. Bye.
She wrecked your family. Your dad was sleeping in the basement for how many years?
With his cousin.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
Because you haven't been in the picture.
No, yes, how? We were literally there.
Get out of my face. You're not even in our family.
Shit to my mother-in-law, bitch.
No, we will.
Fuck you up in a second.
Okay. Alright.
Like, are you kidding me?
Alright. You're a cousin fucker.
Okay, yes, because
you're a cousin fucker.
Like what you've done. I tried to keep this calm for sure.
What did I do?
Jennifer, like everything, you're just trash. You're incest.
She's fucking her cousin, dumbass.
Dude, she's fucking her cousin.
She's fucking her cousin.
I know. I told my dad. I haven't seen my. I know. I told my dad that. Yes. No, Jennifer, let's just go. We didn't come here to start drama with you. We wanted to be here for our dad.
I did.
Dude, it was once.
How old are you? Like fucking 15?
No.
Dude, wow.
How old are you? Like 25?
25, bitch. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Like, please stop. Like, literally stop.
Get the little bitch out of the car.
Of course she flipped her off.
Your fucking
Dude, of course she flipped you off because you literally ruined our family.
You ruined our family.
Seriously,
what am I
stop.
saying?
Your family, your mom did. If she was
No,
fucking your
you
dad,
did.
this wouldn't happen.
You did.
You did.
You did.
Your
You're
mom
fucking
did.
your cousin, dude. And
So what?
I will be done with you. I know. I already told my dad that. Dude, I already told my dad that every day.
Those two right there.
I haven't seen my dad in so long. Dad, like, she's going crazy.
Yeah, I did, Dad.
Dad, like,
yes.
Evil dad.
She's so evil. Do you want to see the video of her?
Yeah, let me see it.
So as you can see, Marissa was, you know, pretty heated with reason because this bitch ruined our family. She ruined our family. And we're not having it.
And we're not having it. And, like, we were so, like, shook. Like, we didn't even really say, like, the worst things we could say. But, like, they were saying some pretty, like, fucked up things that they don't even know about. Like,
right, they're going, how long was your dad sleeping in the basement?
Like, how long were you in the picture? Bitch, we lived there. We were in the picture.
We've been there
our
the whole entire
lives.
Excuse me?
You've been in the picture for maybe
like a year and a half. Like,
what do you know?
And then she's saying, like, and then Janice is like, maybe if your mom was fucking your dad. Like, who says that to their daughters?
Yeah.
She's also, like, 40-some years old. Like,
yeah.
Honey.
Maybe 50.
Honey.
She looks like 54.
She looks so bad.
She
looks
like
a dog.
She's like a dog.
Like, our mom is beautiful.
She straight up looks like a dog. Yeah.
No. So, she's saying this stuff that she just, like, believes. Like,
yeah.
She thinks they weren't having sex. Like, really?
Yeah, to his daughters, which, like, we can, I wish we could expose, like, deep tea, but that's just, like, not our business. Really.
Exactly. So then, like, you saw how, like, our dad gets in the car. He's like, show me the video. So we showed him the video. He could not believe that she came up to the car and started acting like that because all Marissa did was like...
Because, like, that's the least I was about to do. Like,
right, and we were getting into the car. We were leaving. We were leaving. And so then our dad, like, keeps talking to us. We're getting, like, so upset. Like, I'm bawling because I'm a baby. And Marissa's just like, let's go, let's go. So we drive him up to the door to drop him off.
Yeah. And
this is where things get really
crazy.
psychotic.
Like,
we literally are pulling up to drop him off. I put it in park.
Because it was raining.
So then the door is, like...
No, it wasn't even in park.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't in park.
I don't know how... He was opening his door, so then I think the other ones were unlocked or something.
I don't even know.
But, like, then, so he's getting out, and at the same time, like, my door gets ripped open, and next thing I know, like, my hair's being grabbed, like, almost, like, pulled out of the car, and I was like, what the...
And, like, I'm like, there is no way anyone is touching my sister without me getting involved. I'm going to have her back. And Marissa is a fighter. Like, yeah, she will... fuck you up. Like, if you want to mess with one of the sisters, you just shouldn't, because Marissa will just take it. She's got us. So I, like, hop out of the car. I'm literally about to hop out without even putting it in park. My dad has already hopped out, pulling this girl off of Marissa's hair.
Yeah.
And, like...
So she gets off of me. Like, I'll tell what happened to me.
That's the daughter-in-law.
Yeah, this is Emma. She's ripping, like, pulling my hair. He, like, must have pushed her off or something, because then... She was, like, off, and I, like, unbuckled and opened the door, and I jumped out, and then, like, she was, like, walking kind of away, and I ran up to her, and I, like, grabbed her from the back, but, like, when this was going on, we were both, like, blacked out.
Blacking out from anger, because, like, we were so shook and, like, so thrown off guard. Like, they had already been, like, so like,
psycho towards us.
And then, like, I hop out of the car. My dad is, like... There are, like, multiple people pulling Marissa and Emma apart from each other. Like,
yeah, we were, like,
she's on the floor and stuff. Like, so I'm like, I see the Jennifer girl, and she's like, I'm like, Janice. Yeah, sorry, I keep using her name. I'm like, you are a whore. And she's like, I'm a whore? You're a whore. And then she, like, throws me. And so I, like, punch her in the face. And then she's, like, trying to put me in some, like, headlock, like this or something. And then, like... I, like, get out of the headlock, and I'm yanking her hair, like, insert freaking picture of the hair. I am yanking her hair. I'm not letting go for my life.
And, like, keep in mind, they're on, like, the back side of the car, and we're on, like, the front. And hair ended up inside
Hair ended up
flying
inside our car. Like, there was one window open, that's it. Hair. But, like, I have no idea. Like, there was so much hair. She's literally like, oh my god, you just ripped my hair out. Yeah, so she comes at me again to, like, start swinging and shit. And my dad pushes her. Like, she goes flying down. And then her son...
She, like, flew into the car, I'm pretty sure, and then, like, onto the ground.
Yeah.
Someone went flying into the car.
Yeah, it was her.
Yeah. And then her pants ripped.
Oh, yeah, she ripped her pants, apparently. That's what our dad told us. We don't really know.
And then her son like, comes out and he's trying to square up with our dad, and our dad, like, shoves him,
like let me remind
so
you,
hard.
Our dad was just retiring from being a cop for, like, his whole entire life. Like,
yeah.
You're not going to want to be physical towards him. He will fuck you up. And they thought that they were going to, like, you saw in the video, the Air Coast girl's like, get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like, they think
we're gonna, they
like,
think because
they
they've been around and we haven't been around
year.
that he's going to pick their side over us.
Like, nice try.
We are.
We're the real blood. Y'all are half
We're real blood. You're just, like, incest blood used for sex. Like, I'm sorry. But, like, my dad's real excuse to me was, like, I was desperate. Anywho. So, yeah, we get into a physical fight with this bitch. And she goes flying on the ground, the sun, like, he's like, thanks for ruining my,
like, to them.
Yeah, he goes to them, like, thanks for ruining my, retirement party, like, I can't believe you guys would do this to me. Like, he was so upset, like, we were, I, like, am bawling, I don't think Marissa was.
No, I was, like, I liked
shaking. Yeah, Marissa likes to get aggressive. I
shaking.
hate physical aggression, like, a lot. And so, I was, like, bawling, of course, and then we whip out of there. We call our mom, like, oh my god, Mom,
like,
you
Mom,
will
you
not
never
believe this. Like, we just got in a fight. She's like, what? You guys need to pull over and, like, get yourselves together before you continue driving home, because we were, like, 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
And so, like, we pulled over, and then our dad called us, and he came to, like, the gas station and, like, talked to us and stuff, and then, like, yeah, moves to Hawaii.
Moved
still with Jennifer. Bye, bitch. Anyways.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's, like, pretty much it. To keep it short.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. And, oh, we had, like, marks on us and stuff.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
insert those. And, yeah, catch me outside.
How about that?
And this girl, oh, it's just, like, crazy. But, yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I think so, too.
So, if you liked this story time,
Yes.
we have so much
so
more tea to be spilled. Like,
so much more. Like, it's unbelievable.
oh, you have no idea.
Our lives just are unbelievable.
Yeah. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for the next one.